Welcome to the Department of Pesticide Regulation CalPest video series. The topic of this video is creating a company and association. First, sign in to your CalPest account. Once signed in, you'll be taken to your main dashboard. To access your company profile, click on your name at the top right of the screen. A drop-down menu will appear where you can select companies to manage your account details. Before you can submit applications or review products, you must first have a company association. To become associated with a company, you will need to submit a company association request or CAR. To do this, first click on the Add New Association button. A notice will appear. Please read the notice carefully. If you agree, check the box to confirm your agreement, then click the Continue button to proceed. Next, search for the company by using the magnifying glass. If the company currently registers a product in California or has previously submitted items to the department, the company name will be displayed in the drop-down. Select the company by checking the box and then click the Select button. If you cannot find your company, a link is available that will direct you to the company creation request page. We'll cover that in more detail later. You will also need to select a user role. There are two available roles, administrator and submitter. Administrators can perform all actions of submitters, plus update the company address, manage users, and cancel product registrations. Submitters can generate a company license, complete new submissions, including renewals, and view, manage, and track all company submissions. After selecting a role, you will need to upload a letter of authorization. This document must be a PDF and is only required when there is not an established company administrator in CalPest for the selected company. If no company administrator has been established, DPR will review the document for approval. Please note, if the letter of authorization does not specify a company administrator, DPR can only approve the user role as a company submitter. There is no limit to the number of submitters a company can have. Click on the Submit button to continue. A pop-up will appear confirming your request was successfully submitted. You will also receive email updates on the status of your company role request. If you were unable to find your company using the search function, you will need to submit a company creation request. There are two ways to access the company creation request page, either by selecting the link mentioned earlier or by selecting New Submission at the top of the screen. A drop-down menu will appear. Select Company Creation Request. You will then need to complete all required fields marked with an asterisk, such as the company number, company name, and contact information. Please note, for California-only companies, you will not be able to enter a company number. This value will automatically be assigned. After completing the form, click the Continue button. A pop-up confirming your address will appear. The address is verified with USPS to obtain the most accurate address details. To continue, select the Use Recommended Address button or use the entered address instead. Please read DPR's terms and conditions and CalPest terms and conditions. If you agree to the conditions, select the checkbox and click the Submit button. A pop-up will appear confirming your request has been received. You will receive email updates on the status of your request. DPR will verify and approve before the company can be added to DPR's database. If at any time you need to change your role or disassociate from a company, navigate to the My Companies page by clicking on your name at the top right of the screen. A drop-down menu will appear where you can select companies. To change your role with a company, you will need to submit a company role request or CRR. You can do this by selecting Change Role from the Options drop-down menu. Once selected, a pop-up will appear where you can select the new user role. You will also need to upload a letter of authorization, unless the company has an established company administrator in CalPest. Click the Submit button. A pop-up will appear confirming your request was successfully submitted. Once your request is approved by the company administrator or DPR, your new role will be updated. To disassociate from a company, navigate to the My Companies page by clicking on your name at the top right of the screen. A drop-down menu will appear where you can select companies. You can then select Disassociate from the Options drop-down menu. A confirmation pop-up will appear asking if you want to disassociate from the company. Select the Continue button. A pop-up will appear confirming you have successfully disassociated from the company. This action will delete any draft submissions you have created for this company, but will not withdraw any submissions, such as data submissions, new product applications, or amendment applications. Those will need to be reassigned or withdrawn separately. This concludes our video. If you need further assistance with the topics covered in this video, please refer to the CalPest user guide or reach out to the CalPest team at calpest@cdpr.ca.gov. Thanks for watching.